You want to create content that feels absolutely authentic and aligned with your personality, but the main question is, how well do you know yourself, right? Well, you can ask tips from Master Ubue from Kung Fu Panda. By the way, he spent 30 years in a cave asking himself, who is he? So he knows himself really well, okay? Or you can observe yourself living your life, I guess. But this is not why you are watching this video. So I use a tool called human design, and basically it is the map of how your energies are designed to work the best, right? Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aditya. I am a social media manager and a person branding strategist. So let's dive in to this video. So what is human design? If you have heard about it, if you know about it, perfect. Still, this video is going to help you. And if you don't know anything about it, so let me give you a little bit of definition and how it came together and everything, okay? So human design is a holistic system that combines astrology, the I Ching, Kabbalah, and the chakra system to create your energetic blueprint. Okay? It helps you understand how your energies are meant to interact with the world and how you are designed to make decisions and operate in life. Think of it like this. You are an artist, but you forgot about your skills and abilities. But someone comes and tells you that you are good at it, and you try, and then you realize you're really good at it. So it's human design is that person who is telling you that this is your strength and this is your weakness. One thing, you can believe that person and you actually try making art, making paintings, and then you realize, oh my god, you are actually good at it. And then second, if you don't believe that person and try to experiment and work with the things, so obviously the second thing, it takes a lot of time, and human design is that person who tells you that this is your strength, this is your weakness, and this is how you are meant to this is how your energies are meant to interact, and this is how you are going to make decisions and everything. It makes life so much easier. So now you know what exactly the human design is and the purpose behind it. So let's talk about the key pillars of it. Before you go search on online, search about your body graph. Basically, how do you find your human design? You go online and search human design chart, put your date of birth information and location and everything, time and all, and then you will see a chart. It's a very complex chart. So before getting into that, I'll tell you the key pillars of human design. Okay. So the first one is energy type. So the first pillar is energy type, and energy type is basically how your energy is meant to operate, designed to operate, and how it meant to interact with the world. And basically it has 5 types, generator, manifestor, manifesting generator, projector, and reflector. I am a projector. Okay. So just make yourself aware with these words, and I'll tell you more about it in the last of the video after finishing the key pillars. Okay. The second key pillar is strategy. Is basically it helps you how to interact with the world and your life so you can face least resistance in life. For projectors, it is waiting for the invitation. For some, it is responding, and it's like that. The third key pillar is authority. It is basically how you make your decisions in life. For some, it can be emotional clarity. For some, it can be intuition. For some, it can be gut feeling. And yes, these are all different. Okay. The fourth pillar is non-self thing. It is basically emotions that comes up when you are out of your alignment with your life purpose. When you are moving in a different direction, then these feelings comes up as an alarm, as a reminder, as a warning sign that, hi, you are on the wrong path. This is me telling you, reminding you that you are on the wrong path. Okay, how beautiful it is, right? So for some it is irritation, for some it is frustration, right? For some it is, for projectors it is bitterness, for generators it is frustration, right? So me, if I feel very bitter, very like irritated, then I am not on the right path. This is a like alarming sign for me. Okay. The fifth key pillar is profile. Profile is basically how you are designed to interact with others and how other people see you. And this comes very helpful, very handy when you are creating content and social media and everything, building a personal brand. This thing comes very handy and helpful. Okay. And I will not tell you in detail to overwhelm you, but I will create a separate video about profiles and how we can implement this in social media setting and everything. So stay tuned. And if you want that video, please comment below. It will help me to make this sooner. Okay. Okay. The sixth key pillar is energy center, and it is basically tells you how energy flows through you, through your body. And it also helps you to know your strengths and weakness. We have nine centers, and like where you are defined and undefined. So we'll talk about this later in another video. Okay, so this is like a very this video is basically bird eye view, so you can know what basics are and how everything works, right? Because when I started, everybody was talking about a certain thing. They used to pick one topic and they talk about everything. Okay, and then like I didn't find any video that explained that how these key pillars are going to interact and work together. So I am telling you that first, this is the video, that is like, this is how, what is the purpose of these things and stuff like that. And if you are curious, you can search these topics, these, keywords on YouTube, and you will find a lot of videos. My last video got cut in the middle, so here I am recording it again. I know. Okay. So I have made some notes in my laptop about each of the energy type, and I'll tell you a little bit about them, each of them, so you can, actually understand and get started with it. So the first type is projector, because I'm the projector. So it doesn't have a sequence. You can put anyone as first or second, it just, this is how I have put it. Okay, the first one is projector. So the basically the role of the projector is to guide, and they're the mentors here. They are the mentors, managers, teachers, I would say. And the purpose there is to lead, organize, and give insight to others. And their strategy is basically to wait for the invitation. Do not offer insight or anything without anyone asking. And by the way, let me tell you one thing, everybody is capable of asking for help. Let me repeat it. Everyone is capable enough to ask for help. Do not give advice without asking. Yes. Okay. What you should focus on? You are here to not go wide, but go deep. Be an expert. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to know a lot of things, but you just have to be expert at one thing, or maybe two things, but focus on being expert at it, not just, knowing it, right? Okay. And basically, the key to your success is recognize yourself that you are an expert, and let other people recognize you that you are an expert. And social media, oh my god, the social media, the personal brand is the gift for you. If you're a projector, the best thing you can do is to create content around the things that you like, the things you are good at. It is going to be so much beneficial for you. Okay. And by the way, if you are thinking that, if you're a projector and thinking, I don't have any, like, I am not good at anything, learn something. Okay. Even I have learned marketing, personal branding. I have learned that, right? So it takes time, obviously, and focus on the learning, and then you can create content around it and then be an expert. Okay. So yeah. And the biggest challenges you have, like weaknesses, you don't have, like, projectors does not have, like, projector don't have that much of energy as the manifesting generator and generators. So do not try to work like them. Take breaks, listen to your body, listen to your intuition, and focus on that. Yeah. Now let's move to the second energy type, generators. So generators, they are here to, they are creators of this world, basically. I'm sure you have heard about, I create my own reality. This is you. Your strategy is basically respond to opportunities rather than initiating them. And by the way, I do want to mention one thing. And if you, it's not like, if you go against your strategy and go opposite of try different thing than other than your strategy, things are not going to work out. Things will work out, but it will just take a little more energy, little the resistance will come, but it can happen, right? So basically, what you are here to do, what is your purpose, is to, you need to figure out what you love and do it in the way that is sustained and that feels aligned with you. This is like, this is the best thing. Find the thing that you love and do it in a sustainable way. How beautiful is that, right? And then the strength you have is like, if something is right, you will feel it in your sacral, in your gut. You will know that this is right, and then go for it. This is what the best thing for you is. And the weakness you have is, for the generators, is like saying yes to everything. I know that you have a lot of energies. I know you have energy to do a lot of things, but this does not mean saying yes to anything and everything. So only say to things that feels right to you. Focus on, listen to the guidance of your sacral, listen to your gut response. Okay, now the third energy type is manifestors. Manifestors are basically the visionaries. In past they were the kings of the any like kingdom. They are here to initiate things, initiate new projects and stuff like that, and lead the generators to actually work on that project and finish that project. This is the like manifestors like vibe, I would say. Please understand that. Okay, and so what is their strategy is to inform others before acting out to avoid the resistance, right? And then what they should focus on is basically create more transformation. And the like challenges they have is like a lot of people are going to give feedback or maybe constructive criticism on their ideas, and sometimes it feels like not pretty. So do not focus on that. If you feel that this can help people, this can bring transformation in people life, then move ahead with ideas. Sometimes it will take time to revise them, improve them, but you do initiate good ideas, so focus on that. And by the way, if you feel need to be alone, have that me time, because this is going to be so much important for you. Okay, now let's move ahead to manifesting generators. You are here to bring a lot of creativity. And now let's move to the manifesting generators. You guys are multitaskers. You can do five things at the same time and do it good, that other people are going to think how the hell that person is doing that. So this is the energy that you bring. Okay, and a lot of people are going to tell you that why are you doing five things. But if you're a manifesting generator, it's good if you do five things, because you have that much of energy. If you're a manifesting generator, it's good to do five things. But if you're a projector, I would not suggest that, because darling, you don't have that much of energy as much as manifesting generators do. The purpose of manifesting generators is to bring multiple ideas to life quickly and efficiently. This is their purpose, right? Okay. And what is their strategy? Strategy is respond to opportunities and inform others before acting, before starting, before innovating something, before initiating. Okay, to avoid the resistance. Okay, so what you should focus on if you're a manifesting generator, listen to your gut about what is right, what is not. And if you feel okay you need to pivot, you need to try different things, go ahead. And sometimes you tend to skip some steps, and do not judge for it. That's okay, it's fine, it can work for you, it works for you, so it's fine. And yeah, let's move to the last one, reflector. And reflectors are basically, their role is basically they're mirror of the environment, the people, the spaces around them. Their purpose is basically they reflect the health of people, spaces, energies, anything around them. They reflect that. If they, I just say, like, if there is a reflector and that person is having a mood swing. Okay, and that person is having mood swing because the energy around them is not so pretty, you know and other person is not seeing that, because it's a, like a, that other people are mostly manifesting generators and generators, because manifesting generator and generators, if you combine them, they're like 70% of the population. So most of them, we are surrounded by them, so they cannot understand it. And the reflector is the very rare type. Okay, you guys are, I don't remember the exactly percentage, but you guys are around 1% or maybe less than 5%. You can search it up online. Okay, so yeah. And your strategy, the strategy for reflectors is basically wait for 28 days, because around you a lot of things change. So you need to give yourself that time, that space to actually have, like take a right decision before for the major things, right? And the best thing for you is, I'm sure you have heard about, you are average of five people that you surround yourself with, and this is very true for you, literally. So please have good circle, have, right space in your home, in have the like good people around you in your job, in your workplace. If you're a student, have a right circle. It is going to affect you a lot. That's it for now. And human design is a very powerful tool to understand yourself, make better decision, and how you're going to interact with other people and stuff like that. Like a lot, there are a lot of things that you can find in human design. And yeah, I am going to create content around it accordingly. But by the way, if you have any questions or any topic that you want me to create content around, please comment below. I would love to answer them for you. I would love to hear your suggestions. Okay, and if you like my vibe, please like this video and do consider subscribing. Yeah.